I think we will make you the... Oh. I clicked accept. Where did it go? Accept. There we go. I think we'll make this the final mini-series before the break, because I know you're all chomping at the bit for some more of John's Blunderful games. And, you know, I can go for a quick breather. So we're going to end with a pretty hacking series, I hope. I've dropped one draw tonight, but so far I have won all of the mini-series. So, yeah. H4. It was only going to be a matter of time before we played that. And not a very long length of time. Now we get to put a bit of pressure on the centre. Hoping my opponent plays something more interesting than Bishop G7. But, okay, that's fine. Let's chop that off. Let's have some nice open lines. I might even go for some checkmate tricks. I'm now teaching in some schools, so a large part of that is going around making sure everyone knows scholar's mate, and then going around again, trying to work out, ooh, excuse me, why half the classroom have still fallen for some version of scholar's mate, even after you showed them how to get out of it. I mean, one explanation is that I'm just not a very good teacher. The other explanation is they're not paying attention. Yeah, you make up your own mind. But I'm sure I'm telling them pretty good ways of avoiding scholar's mate. A lot of them involving bringing a knight to f6 before the queen gets to h5. But, yeah. We have all been there, though. I'm sure I fell for scholar's mate. I'm sure you guys have fallen for scholar's mate. John fell for scholar's mate earlier tonight, so, you know. It's just one of those things. Just one of those things. Can I bring my queen into d6, and if he castles, take that off? Yeah, but then if he goes queen e7, then I'm having less fun. Alright, let's just go a4. Just go a4. I like the way this game is going. Maybe bishop a3 at some moment to make it harder for him to castle. I just have like 7 or 8 moves that I want to play. And apparently I'm only allowed to make one of them per move, per turn. So that is frustrating me. If I throw the queen in here, he goes queen f6. So let's just go here. I'm tempted to say if he goes king h8, I'm just going to go g4. That's just what I'm going to do. I mean, stop trying to swap the queens off, man. It's not big and it's not clever. And I'm also sort of not allowed to do it. They're only my self-imposed, not real hack attack rules, but still. Alright, if you're going to annoy me, then I'm going to push your pieces back. One by one. Your bishop's on a good square, move it. What about that knight on b6, stopping me having a bishop on c4? Out of here. Apparently my opponent doesn't like this. Huh. Alright, we're going to do some attacking over here, some attacking over there. Hopefully he doesn't have queen takes f5 in these positions. Let's just keep putting pieces on squares. That is my technical talk for the moment. Ooh, he goes to f6. Yeah, okay. Okay. Huh. I'm managing to confuse myself again. Let's just do some castling. This doesn't look all that normal. Rook on f6. How did it get there? Maybe if I just go g3 and keep things together. But it's annoying me that I'm not getting as much of an attack as I would like. Maybe I'm just a bad player. Don't answer that. Don't you dare. Did get g3 in though. Then maybe double rooks on this d file. I'm vaguely aware that pawn is sort of on pre, but mostly I'm not caring. I mean, I'm not getting mated here. Can I even take that off? Knight g4. Nah, I don't see the reason. I mean, knight there, queen g3 just wins. Does it count as exchanging queens? I'm not really sure. Knight g4, queen g2 should be good enough, though. It's a little bit more risky, but... I can play bishop takes here, check first, though, if I want to. Can't be checkmated when he's in check. Rook f8 is met with takes, queen there. I mean, just everything here. Everything wins. Everything wins. f3, knight h6, bishop g5. That should be that. He's down to 4 seconds, to 3, 2, 1. How are you going to save your queen? And he resigns just before losing on time. Excellent. Alright. He has offered me a rematch. Fantastic. How do we get an attack? Alright, well let's just play a French. You know, let's go back to playing an opening that I know how to play. Maybe get an early g5 in. See how that goes. Is he going to go e5 here? Yep. Bishop d3, c5, c3, knight c6. I believe I've done a series on this for Chess.com if you go check out the video archives. Do we see castles kingside? If we do, Gary the g-pawn is gonna start greasing his way down the board. Oh, we do see it. H5. This is the reason we play a6. Not even lying. We're just denying this bishop the b5 square. Ooh, we have some kind of theory. A guy who knows his stuff. That's what I like to see. I mean, I don't like to see it. I like to win easily. But this might not count as a hack, but it is entertaining. I hope you will agree. So, is knight b3 the main move, or bishop c2? One or other of those moves, I think. And then probably just bishop takes c5. Well, against bishop c2. Against knight b3, maybe knight takes c5. I'm going to just take that. No h5 and trying to hang on to this pawn. Can't be bothered with that. Let's just blitz out some moves. So yeah, really enjoying being part of this new hashtag Chess Monday. Yeah, an entire, well, pretty much a whole day of broadcasting on Chess.com's TV channel, as well as twitch.tv/chess. So before Hack Attack, we had Danny taking on stockfish, I believe, at some fan positions. Sort of, yeah. That was really interesting. And we've got Chess Bras coming up straight after with Eric Hansen and Robin van Kampen. So, yeah. The fun doesn't stop here. The fun never stops on Chess Mondays. Anyway, I'm attacking some pieces. Am I winning some pieces? Bishop takes, knight takes. Oh, I'm not. Well, that wasn't any fun. I want to win your pieces. Okay, apparently my opponent doesn't want me to win his pieces. I guess that's fair enough. Let's go knight here. I needed this square for the other knight. Then I can get the bishop out, I can get castled, I can give checkmate. Such is the plan. My opponents seem to be moving very slowly tonight. Or am I moving quickly? I think I might be moving quickly. I appear to be waffling in my opponent's time and not mine. Which, after 60 shows, I guess I finally learnt how to commentate and play at the same time. Also, I have managed to win every mini-match so far, and things are looking quietly promising in this one. Be interesting to see if we get some challenges from stronger players in the second half of the show. So, you know, if I get any challenges from people rated, say, 2200 and above, I will try extra hard to play you guys. Ooh, do I win material now? Knight takes. Yeah, I do. There we go. This tactic has been on for ages, but he's always had recapturing with the other pieces. So now I'm going to play bishop takes knight and take on f3. And we found ourselves a tactic. Let's just see that on the board. So for example, if bishop takes, pawn takes, knight takes, and he's caught in a horrendous pin. King has to go across there and it's just game over. Maybe knight takes here. My opponent says good games, I say good games, and I am off